We're doing mocktails today. Welcome to Drinks with Lucas. This is my basement bar, and today we're going to be diving into everything to do with mocktails. And we're going to make 4 different types of mocktails that are going to blow your mind with how good they are. They don't have to suck. They don't have to just be soda water and lime juice for $12 at the fucking Hilton. They can actually be tasty. Not as favorite ones, but it does add a decent, little bit to a cocktail, and this is Seedlip Spice. So Seedlip is fairly decent. It's a little on the watery side, adds a little flavor to your drink. You'll get a little bit of the notes on your tongue. Not my absolute favorite. Lyres. So Lyres is one of my favorite brands. They are one of the best on the market, in my opinion. They have a London Dry. They have a rum. We're going to use a lot of these in the mocktails today. These aren't spirits that you're going to want to drink straight. This is something that you're going to want to mix. It adds a little bit of, a little bit of notes on the back, cuts down on the sweetness, and that's kind of what you're looking for. Almave, if you're into tequila. This has mimicked the taste of tequila the best I've seen of any other spirits. Doesn't even come close. Almave. When you make a margarita with Almave, it is almost like you're having a real margarita that's just slightly less hot. A little bit less taste of the alcohol, but you get all of that agave flavor. So Almave, I'd say number 1. Now, there is another brand I used that I don't have. I used it when I was making mocktails for the event. That is the Abstinence Aperitif. It really mimics a Campari. Super close. You get a lot of the best non-alcoholic spirits are the ones that use a lot of the botanicals and different, orange slices. That brand, and I'll pop it up, is probably the best if you want to have something that mimics Campari. And there is another, I'm going to link it, I can't remember, it's a French name, a champagne, non-alcoholic champagne that is really damn good. The other option is Shrubs. This is going to use apple cider vinegar, and the apple cider vinegar is going to give you a little bit of that bite, and you can use a lot of different flavors. So if you craft a mocktail with a shrub, it's going to give you a lot of the same bitterness that you're going to get from a normal spirit and keeping it balanced. That's the hardest part of mocktails, is keeping them balanced, because there's no alcohol. The first one we're going to be doing is the Mocktail Margarita. So we're going to be using a little bit of Almave, Lyres Orange Sec as our triple sec, some agave syrup, 2 ounces of Almave, right into our tin, doing 3/4 of an ounce of our orange sec, squeeze, doing 1 full ounce of lime juice, 1/2 ounce of agave syrup. I like this light blue agave syrup. You can find it in most grocery stores. Grab a little bit of ice. We're going to give it a shake. Little chunk of ice. We're just going to throw it in the middle. Strain in. I didn't rim the glass. I'm not big on, if I do have a rim on the glass, I usually like it to be sugar, but we're just gonna put a nice little beautiful. This next one is one of the favorites that I had when I did my little mocktail mobile bar, and this is called the Adirondack Forest, and it's kind of like a gin sour, a little pear. You're gonna need some organic pear juice, some maple syrup, some Lyres London Dry. We're going to start off with 1.5 ounces of Lyres London Dry. And then we're going to be doing 1/2 ounce of pear juice, 1/2 ounce of maple syrup, squeeze the lemon, the 3/4 ounce right in. Take a little piece of rosemary, some rosemary. We're going to drop it into our tin. We're going to add some ice. We're going to shake. Boom! Just like that. All right. You definitely want to double strain this one so you don't have little pieces of rosemary stuck in your throat. We don't want that shit. So, double strain it right into our Nick and Nora. Have a nice piece of rosemary. And that is your Adirondack Forest. Now we're going to make a daiquiri. Not any daiquiri, a pomegranate daiquiri. Using a little bit of dark cane spirit. This is going to mimic our aged rum. Now this is technically grenadine, but not really, because grenadine is made a specific way. I did it the lazy way, where I just took pomegranate juice and mixed it with sugar. So it's really pomegranate syrup, but grenadine will work as well. And lime juice. This one's super easy. We're going to be doing 2 ounces of our dark cane spirit, 3/4 of an ounce of our pomegranate syrup, 1 part sugar to 1 part pomegranate syrup. Doing a full ounce of lime juice, Add our ice. We're going to give this a nice little shake. Boom! Just like that. Shake it. Now, I decided to go with a little coupe for this. Ooh! Has a nice color to it. We'll be taking a little lime wedge. Classic daiquiri form. Putting it on the side. And there is your pomegranate mocktail daiquiri. No alcohol, no guilt, no nothing. Actually, I have some strawberries. I have this rhubarb shrub. I have an idea. I will be right back. I have to run up to my upstairs and grab some strawberries. We're gonna make something really fucking delicious. We're just gonna chop these up. Drop them into our tin. I was just going to do a boring ass spritz, but not today. We're doing a cool muddler. We're just going to muddle these strawberries a little bit. Not too, just release some of that juice, get a little bit of that flavor going. Our Italian spritz, Lyres Italian spritz. We're going to be doing 2 ounces. Half an ounce of lemon juice. Then add some of this rhubarb shrub I got. You don't have to, you can make it without it. It'll just be a strawberry spritz. Half an ounce of the rhubarb. Drop that into our tin. Give it a shake. God, that smells good. More than you think. Boom. Now, we are double straining this one. Because you get all that pulp. It barely wants to strain because there's so much pulp. So much pulp. Lyres Classico. Gonna be like your sparkling wine. That other brand is really good too. I'm going to fill it up the rest of the way. Gorgeous! Now on the rim, orange slices. That looks like a janky little strawberry. Need a prettier strawberry, goddammit. Put them. Make a whole fucking fruit salad here. Now we taste them. See if we did any good. Alright, first is going to be the pomegranate daiquiri. That's spectacular. You get the rum notes, you get the pomegranate. Nice little bite of the lime is the Mocktail Margarita. I've made this before. I know how it tastes. I know it tastes absolutely fantastic. I mean, that's as close as you're going to get to a real margarita as you're going to get. That is the same agave notes, the lime, the agave syrup, a little bit orange in the back. Fantastic. I want to save this one since I don't know how this one tastes for last. So this is the Adirondack Forest. This was the absolute hit at my mobile mocktail bar. I mean, you get the rosemary, you get a little bit of the maple, you get a touch of the Londen dry. Well balanced, very tasty. I love it. I love it. Now, this is the one I'm excited about because these I've all had. This is a new creation. Out of spontaneity, let's see how it is. I mean, you sip this on a summer day, a little hot day, put your feet up, get some of the rays of the sun hitting you. This is a true delight. This was the mocktail of Drinks with Lucas. See you in the next one. If you want more mocktail videos, comment that you want more mocktails. If you think they're just dog shit, what the fuck is the point? Then just say that in the comments. I'll see you in the next video.